Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really want no static, pipe down, just pipe down, pipe down. You steady talking mess, but get shook when I'm a Grand Rising, and welcome back to the Chosen Prophetess Tarot channel. My name is Grace, and I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful and amazing morning. Sending you guys love and light, wishing you good health and wealth on your spiritual journey. So let's get into some things, y'all. Let's get into some things. Let's see what Holy Spirit wants you guys to know. This is going to be for all signs, so please place yourself where you fit. Don't force the roles to fit if this is not your story. For those that are returning, hey. And for those that are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the fam. We are on this healing journey together. If you want to become a member, make sure you join my membership with hitting the join button. We have two different groups. We have Soul Tribe 111, Soul Tribe 333, and within those soul tribes you get your own zodiac signs, you get your own collectives, and you also get a personal reading from me. Yes, the one and only, the Chosen Prophetess Tarot. If you want a personal reading and you are a member, just email the Chosen Prophetess Tarot at gmail.com. 4 questions for $50, $100 for full readings, and you will get that same day, 24 hours. All right. Also, for my members only, thank you guys so much for the subscriptions. Sending you all love and light again, and there will be a raffle. We'll probably end up doing the raffle on Martin Luther King, which is going to be on the Monday coming up. So on Martin Luther King Day, we'll do the raffle and we'll figure out who is going to win the Oracle deck, y'all. So let's see what is here for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. This is for all signs, so place yourself where you fit. Don't force the roles to fit if this is not your story. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold. Tied in the pits of hell where it belongs. Remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. And for every evil eye that is sent, I pray that every seraphim angel watches and monitors them. In Jesus' name, amen. So let's see. What is here for my collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Again, this is going to be for all signs. New week, new you is what I'm hearing. It's a new week, something like that. Maybe you guys are focusing on creating a plan. Maybe you guys are saving for vacation, for maybe the summertime or maybe winter time. You guys could be planning a big event. Maybe it's a baby shower. Maybe there's a wedding. There's some sort of arrival, some sort of celebration that you guys are prepping for is what I'm picking up. This could be like a family trip, or you could be deciding to move. But I feel like there's something that you're prepping for something. Maybe this is a business idea. All right. But I feel like you guys are starting something new and you guys are prepping for something big to take place. And Holy Spirit is saying all your preparations and plans will go with ease. So there's no reason to stress or get worried or go through anxiety. Just keep moving forward and keep, putting in the effort to what it is that you want to do here. Someone's name could be Cassandra, Malika. Yeah, we have self-compassion. So you're needing to show yourself more compassion. Maybe you need to do some more self-love, self-care. Let's see. It says, I release all shame and forgive myself with compassion, honoring the wisdom and the strength gained from every lesson. So you're learning how to take care of yourself. You're learning how to show yourself a little more grace. You're learning how to release everything from the past, all the shame, and you're forgiving yourself here. You're honoring who you are. Yeah, we have law of attraction and higher power. Wow. Then we have vitality with divine luck. Oh my. So not only are you releasing what doesn't serve you and healing and loving on yourself, but you're also attracting more when you do this. There's a need to release. Whatever you're releasing right now, it's making way for a brand new beginning. Higher power, God is here. God is here to remind you who you are. And last time I seen divine fortune, now we have divine luck.
Blessings are being ushered in because you are attracting right now. You're in this energy of attracting. So whatever event, whatever this is that you're planning for, this could be a grand opening, this could be a business, this could be, you know, you wanting to get that promotion at work. Whatever this is, you're in this energy of attracting. Something about your health is getting better too for a lot of you. Your health, you could be seeing difference in your health. Maybe you're going to get a doctor's checkup and you're realizing that your numbers look better than last year, or you're losing weight, or something about your health is improving. Vitality, higher power. God is upgrading your health, your cells, okay? And he's positioning you to receive this divine luck. It says the universe delights in blessings with extraordinary luck and golden opportunities. There's a door of golden opportunities that's about to open for you guys. And it's all because you've studied and learned the energy and you know how to attract, okay? By showing yourself compassion, releasing all shame and guilt, showing yourself grace, taking care of your body, okay? Self-love, self-care, meditating, practicing peace, being still, okay? Honoring the wisdom that you've gained from every lesson that you've been through. And God is seeing you. God sees you. Higher power. He sees you. Now he's ready to bless you. Yeah, because you've mastered yourself. Spiritual mastery. Yup. Something about your Akashic records unlocking here, collective. You have inner clarity. Yes, sacred sleep and abundance. Whoa. Whoa. Sovereignty. It's something about your sleep. God is going to show you something in your dreams here. And there's a need to keep this sacred. Keep this a secret. Don't tell nobody your dreams about what you're dreaming about. Because you have a support system in the spiritual realm that's coming through. Yeah, divine timing. I cannot make this up with beloved. Yes, you are favored by the heavens and your spiritual gifts are upgrading. Wow. So some of you guys could have took some time to rest this weekend. To rest and to go out and ground your energy. I know I did. I know I took my time out to spend with family, my husband, my child. We went out. Okay, we tried new restaurants. We went to the movies. So it's something about you needing to do something for yourself. I know I got a lot of rest. So I feel more energized this morning. You need to show yourself love. Some of y'all need to go on vacation. Some of y'all need to see the world. You need to enjoy yourself is what I'm getting. And you need to honor what you've been through. Don't be so hard on yourself. Show yourself compassion. Honor everything that you've been through as just a lesson and not as like a, oh, whoa, it's me kind of energy. Okay. So we have Cancer on this dice. We have Sagittarius. Then we have Pisces. So you could be either one of these signs or you could be dealing with either one of these signs. All right. But Spirit is saying it's time to get a move on. I'm hearing everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. What? Okay. I'm hearing y'all need to, it's something about you needing to move. Listening to your intuition here with this Pisces on this dice. You're attracting wealth. Okay. God is here. We have higher power and law of attraction. You've attracted God to look at you because of way of how you pray or something like that. God has been watching you. God is looking at you is what I'm hearing. He has his eyes on you. He's seeing, he's upgrading you. It's something like that. It's like when you pray a certain kind of way, the eyes of the heaven, they start looking at you because they're seeing you praying a lot or something like that. Some of y'all could have been praying a lot. You're attracting you're like law of attraction, higher power, vitality. God is looking at you. Something that you're doing with your prayers, God is like literally looking dead at you. Like he's looking at you with all the eyes. All the eyes, I'm hearing. All eyes on you. Yeah, in the heavens. God has laser focus on you right now. He feels like you're ready for something big in your life. Something you've ascended. There's some sort of spiritual upgrade. Your gifts are heightening here. Because it says spiritual gifts behind the deck. Vitality, something about your health is radiating. Your physical power, like you have some sort of health upgrade or something. You could be going to the doctor and getting good news about your vitals. Your vitals look good or something like that. Vitality, something about that. Yeah. That's a blessing. Let's see. Health is wealth, y'all. Health is wealth. Let's see. What's here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit? Too many. What's here for the collective? Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a plan here. There's a plan. You're investing in some sort of plan. Some of y'all could be going back to school. All right, you could be investing in school. You could be paying for tuition and things like that. I'm hearing books, school supplies, or something like that. For others of you, I feel like you guys are taking initiative to make a plan and invest in something you're creating. And something about the springtime could be significant. The color pink. You're in this like divine feminine energy, this pink light, this aura about you. You're excited about showing yourself love and care. Some of you could be starting a garden in the spring. Something about Taurus season. May could be significant. You could be a Taurus, all right, or a Capricorn. But there is good news here. There's an offer. There's a new opportunity because you've been investing wisely. You've been making wise investments. And every lesson that you've been through, you're honoring your wisdom and your strength that you've gained from every lesson. And you've invested with those seeds. And now there's an offer coming in. There's an offer here. Let's see. What else? Something about your finances. You could have been procrastinating on an idea, but there is slow progress. You've been patient. Knight of Pentacles is here. This is you being trustworthy, devoted. All right. This is you also making a plan, a detailed plan, and staying committed to that plan. Okay. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords with the Page of Swords. Okay. Let's see. What's the Knight of Pentacles? We got Virgo, Taurus out here. A lot of earth energy. So grounding could be significant. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. Gemini. There could be like somebody could be divination spying into your finances here. Trying to push this energy of like procrastination. So there's a need to really ground yourself right here. You may need to go outside and ground your energy. Because I feel like somebody here wants you to self-sabotage something. I don't know why, but you already got God's attention. So whatever someone's doing in the background, whatever plan to slow you down or to bind something, it's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, it's not gonna work. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Like real petty energy, real devilish evil energy here. This could be coming from a Virgo or a Taurus. 5 of Swords, we have Aquarius out here. Someone's very jealous. This is someone who is trying to bind you or trying to slow you down. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, but they're slowing themselves down because you're still getting something again with this pink. Yeah, it's a no. Okay. I don't know who this is, but it's a nah, ho. Okay, give me something on the 5 of Swords. What's happening? The 6 of Wands. Yeah, someone's jealous because you're in the spotlight. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. And you're getting paid or you're getting some sort of money. Yeah, we got the 10 of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Child, bye. You're a divine. Listen, whatever someone's doing, don't pay attention. It's like somebody is trying to bind you, but you're still doing what you're supposed to be doing. 15:15 on the timer. God is watching what you're doing, and he's blessing your marriage or your work. Some of you guys are staying ambitious with this online thing. Yeah, y'all about to be seen all over the world. We got the World, the 9 of Cups with the Justice. Okay. Lovers, Page of Wands, and the Star. 4 of Wands. Wow. 5 of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands. Yeah, someone's trying to bind your finances or something. This is not working though. Because with the 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, some of y'all could be married. You could be in a connection. And there's a lot of wealth and prosperity in this connection. A lot of growth. There's room for y'all to grow, for you to study, for you to study your skills, for you guys to bring forth a windfall in this union. There's a windfall of money coming in for y'all. 6-6. 2026. It's a lot of good news coming in for the collective. Yeah, the solution for this magician is you're free. This person is going to meet with the angel of death, whoever did this magic. Wow. Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, the Emperor. You got a divine masculine coming towards you. And there's a lot of people envious of this. Five of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah, the Moon. They're doing moon magic. They're watching you move forward and they're doing moon magic. This could be a group of people that's been watching you. Yeah, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're at peace. You're resting. The Sun. Ace of Cups with the Sun, Four of Swords. Yeah, and the Seven of Swords. So whoever is going around lying or trying to cause manipulation to come into your new beginning, there's going to be a light put on these people. The Sun with the Seven of Swords, some sort of truth is getting exposed about these people in y'all's energy, trying to fuck up y'all money, wanting you to be stuck and binded to procrastination. Yeah, but y'all are transmuting your energy with the Eight of Pentacles together as a union. That's why divine luck is coming towards you, because God is seeing you work through some sort of attack and he's protecting you or something like that. God is seeing you working through some kind of attack. That's why it's like all eyes on you. Because through this attack, what's happening is he's seeing that you're releasing and forgiving, and these people keep attacking. So God is going to bless you in front of their face. You've gained, you've gained some sort of clarity in the spirit. Like you're spiritual, you gain spiritual mastery, which means if anyone's doing spell work, you know how to protect your energy and you know how to call your power back. You've gained, like I'm hearing you have new crystals in your crown. So you've mastered this spiritual warfare. And God is congratulating you with divine luck because you've tapped into the highest frequency. Yeah, inner clarity. Inner clarity. And God can show you things in your dreams. He shows you things in your sleep right here. So with the Four of Swords, whoever was trying to do dream magic, God showed you who they were. He showed you their face. So whatever somebody was doing, because what they were trying to do was steal your divine contract. With the Justice, Nine of Cups in the world, a lot of you guys were fated for world fame and to be celebrated. And someone is trying to bind you to get you to procrastinate. But with the Lovers and the Page of Cups, I feel like y'all are getting good news. Yeah, there's an ex here. Somebody that you walked away from. Someone could be trying to message you, or they could be doing something with your photos. Someone could be doing some sort of sex magic with the Nine of Cups and the Lovers and the Page of Wands. But I feel like this is blocked. I feel like they're paying karma with the Justice, and they're going to have to walk away. Eight of Cups. You're going to get what you deserve. Yeah, the Star with the Four of Wands. There's a healing in your root chakra. Because somebody could have been trying to do root work with this Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is blocked. Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. This could be a Taurus that was doing this shit. This shit is blocked, bitch. Yeah, the Seven of Wands with the Strength. You're stronger than this person. This person thinks you're naive or gullible or slow. This could be an ex. Three of Swords. You're in a Ten of Cups and they're worried about it. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. They're worried about you being in this union. They keep trying to do magic, working with bitches. Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and they're all getting rejected. Four of Cups. They're going to have to change their perspective because you have divine favor. You definitely have divine favor. Yeah, the Fool card. Yeah, these people jumped off the cliff and made a reckless decision. Again, Five of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody here is like all up in your business. Okay, I don't know who this is. This could be someone at work. Six of Pentacles. Okay. This could be someone at work. Yeah, look. Six of Pentacles with the Devil. Somebody here is feeding some sort of dark spirit to attack you or bind you. Yeah, they're trying to attack your money. Something about your finances is hitting right here. You could be a Cancer, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Leo. We got Taurus out here, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know who these people are, but I'm telling you, they're going to meet with an ending. Whoever this Taurus is, because I keep seeing this Taurus popping out. I don't know what someone's doing here, but I don't know what they're investing in, but it's a wrap, bitch. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're strong-arming some kind of dark entity. You have spiritual wisdom. Yeah, you're not, no. Somebody's trying to do root work on this divine feminine's business. Yeah, I told you, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You're not You're not putting up with whatever this is here. Somebody is really divination spying into your business. And you're staying ambitious here, focused. You're taking your time with something with the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. To them, they look at it as a delay. To you, you look at it as an opportunity to make room for a new beginning. You're taking your time. You don't got to rush. There's no reason to rush, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's mad because they can't get into your connect. They can't spy into your relationship. That's really the tea. This could be an earth sign. Yeah, a Taurus. Someone's doing something here. Someone could have some sort of occult knowledge, and they're breaking spiritual law. And they're being greeted with karma here. Yeah, this could be someone online. Someone's doing too much. They're burdened. Someone could be sick here. I don't know what's going on. But you're about to pop out, and it's going to make bitches mad because while they were sitting back trying to throw salt on your shit, you was over here planning and elevating your own personal power, activating your personal power, connecting with God, fasting. You were doing everything right. So now God is seeing you, and he's about to bless you in front of these people's face. Yeah, they about to be watching from the afterlife. Whoever these people are, I don't know. But let's see. Somebody could have even traveled to do some sort of root work on somebody. That shit got blocked and returned, bitch. That shit got blocked and returned. Yeah, Knight of Wands with the Six of Wands. Someone got too cocky. Knight of Wands with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands. They got too cocky thinking they can come for you. Yeah, the Judgment, Magician reverse, the Hierophant, the Justice. Ooh, God ain't playing with this dark ass magician. Someone here cannot, yeah, ooh. Magician reverse, the Hierophant, the Justice, the Five of Wands. Oh man, yeah, these people, they were sending you some sort of chaos magic. Whoever this group is, that's a part of this institution. They manipulate numbers and all types of shit. They're getting exposed. This could be a dark group or a cult. This person could have joined like a witch cult. I'm hearing witch hunt. What's the Seven of Pentacles? All right. You have divine luck and spiritual mastery. So you're above it all. You're stronger than all of these people put together. It's so crazy. They had to run in with a cult to come for your shit. That's crazy. What's the Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Star. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You've healed your root chakra. How is that the first card coming out? That's what I'm saying. You've healed your root chakra. That's what it's giving. And with the Six of Wands and the Star, a lot of you guys are ready for whatever this is. I've been picking up a lot of you guys are going to be gaining an influence here. I've been picking that up for the collective. And whoever was doing this magic, they're fucked. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. They're fucked. They're sitting back waiting on something and it's blowing up in their face because it's happening to them. This can be people who backstabbed and betrayed you, and they were trying to slow your money down and hex it and cause some sort of backstabbing and betrayal and heartbreak to where you were out in the cold. This could have been a Virgo, a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus, and Aries. Or they can have these placements. But somebody here was really doing some sort of work on you, and they were waiting to see if they threw a tower at you. And that shit blew up in their face because you're the Empress. Yeah, the Empress with the Devil. Someone's obsessed. Someone's obsessed with this divine feminine, and it's giving creepy weird, bitch. Someone's obsessed with your health, with your money, with your future. And someone here doesn't realize that they broke spiritual law and they're going to spiritual jail with the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. That's what they're not realizing, all out of their own jealousy. Someone likes to win at all costs. They like to play mind games. Yeah, because they keep coming for this fucking Empress. Someone's obsessed. The Devil, look. Queen of Wands. Someone's obsessed with this Empress, bro. This is weird. What's the Star? So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being inspirational, high vibrational. Because whatever these people are doing, it's not working. Yeah, the Temperance. Ooh, damn. Damn, when I tell you you have divine luck, God is blessing your investments. He's protecting it with his angels. Nobody can come up in here and take anything from your garden. You understand me? You have an angel protecting your fortune right here. Literally. Yeah, they're going to be in the Five of Pentacles. Whoever this is, trying to plan a heartbreak and backstab. Somebody wants you like outside broke or some shit. All right. It's not gonna work, by the way. God is protecting. We got higher power. That's God here. God is here blowing on you these blessings, man. These people, everything you're investing in right now, whether it's a restaurant, a book, a movie, whatever it is, music, whatever it is, God has an angel protecting your garden, honey. Nobody is coming in to steal anything. They can't even look into the shit. Somebody is getting roped up by Archangel Michael. That's what I know. For coming for this healer. Yeah, because you're transmuting your energy in this marriage. Some of you guys are in a marriage where there's going to be a lot of wealth and prosperity. Yeah, 2 of Cups. I can't make this shit up, bro. Someone here is burdened trying to comfort this union. 10 of Wands with the Ace of Swords. They're getting roped up. Right. As soon as they hit your investments, it's a fucking angel here snapping somebody's jaw back, bruh. Somebody talk too much, bruh. That's another thing. Your jaw's gonna get snapped back, ho. You talk too much, ho. Whoever coming for your shit, they gossip. They gossip about you. They're jealous of you. They try to bully you and shit. What's the Temperance with the Star? You're too high vibrational for these antics right here. Okay, yeah, the Empress. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You're an Earth Angel. Look at these beautiful cards coming out for you this morning. Happy Monday, okay? Happy Monday. You are beautiful. With the Empress, there's a balance here in your sacral energy. You're balancing out something you're investing in. Heavy Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy here. You are investing in something here and you're building something. Whatever this is, Empress, that you're creating, this is heavenly, honey. I'm hearing sounds so heavenly. Earth angel energy. I just cut through the smoke with the sort of clarity. I'm walking calm, a sun-kissed God energy. I'm healing, dancing with the stars in another galaxy. Look at you. We got the stars with the Empress and the Temperance. When I tell you, you have divine fortune, divine blessings coming down, you're ready for this because you've mastered yourself. Wow. Absolutely beautiful energy you're holding right here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, gorgeous. How can you not win 6 of Wands? How can you not be blessed with these gifts? 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. How can you not, when you're vibing like this? Higher power, God is watching you. He hears your prayers. He knows that your prayers are not fake. He knows you're praying from the heart. He knows you're his princess. You're spoiled. You get whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. Okay? God is saying you can have whatever you like. Racks on deck. I'm hearing that song by T.I. You can have whatever you like. God is saying you can have whatever you like. This is your world. This is my world, but this is for my princess, like my prince. You can have whatever you like, divine feminine, divine masculine. That's what God is saying. You are very inspirational, very creative. You can be doing something in beauty and fashion. You set trends out here. You create new hairdos. You're going to be the one that everybody's going to want to copy. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying it in a sense of like your fashion sense. You're going to have everybody doing something. Like you could have, like if you like, it's something about a headpiece. You could have wore a headpiece and now everybody's wearing it. Something like that. Like you're a trendsetter. You set trends, period. It's nothing to be upset about because you have spiritual wisdom. You know that some people, they're not trying to copy your life. They just like what you wear and they might want to like buy it from you, or you might sell something that everybody wants. Something about a fur, okay? You could do something in fashion, all right? And you're using fur. Something about a Russian hat. I know a couple years ago I wore a Russian hat and then I seen everybody wearing Russian hats and I'm like, oh wow. And I didn't look at it as nothing bad. I'm looking at it like, oh wow, that's cool. Like, you know, I started something and then I see people around me doing it. It's cool. Russian hats are like the furry hats that go around your head. They were not wearing that. And then a couple years ago I started wearing it, and then I think it was last year. Yeah, I think last year I started wearing it. And then now everybody's wearing Russian hats. And it could have just been like a little picture or whatever, but it's just funny. You know, it's like, oh, okay, everybody like Russian hats now. Well, I've been seeing that and nobody was wearing that. And now everyone's wearing it kind of energy. It could be something small like that. And you're just like, huh, Time to move on to something new. What else can I, bring back? What else can I create? What else can I start doing now? It's like it's giving you inspiration to want to keep moving and investing in some sort of business or some sort of fashion. I'm picking up eyelashes. You could be doing something with lashes, hair, fashion. Okay, some of you guys could be a writer. You're very inspirational. Yeah, very inspirational. But there's someone stalking you. Okay, this could be a Virgo. Someone is watching you. Very jealous. Someone could be jealous that you look really young. High Priestess, Page of Wands. Somebody's doing something with your photos is what I'm getting here. Yeah, 5 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's very jealous. 9 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 6 of Swords. Yeah, but every time they think they doing something, you get moved out the way or something. What's the Empress? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. So somebody's watching what kind of offers you're getting, where you're going out to eat with your man, or somebody's like stalking you here. You could be getting engaged, or someone wants to come towards you with an offer because they realizing who you are. Yeah. Somebody wants to come towards you. Change the Death card. Someone's trying to say they changed. I would be careful with this person. Who is this Knight of Cups coming towards this Empress? So this person, there's someone that could want to reconcile with you, or someone could want to bring some sort of offering, or maybe a marriage, or someone wants to come towards you. Let's see. Who is this Knight of Cups? You're already in something, Empress, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups, or this could be your person, but we gonna see. What's the Knight of Cups? And why are they coming towards the Empress? Oh, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I would not take this offer. Okay, this person is blocked anyways. This Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, this person is trying to come back in towards you because they see that you cannot be beat. They see that you cannot be played with. They see that they can't fuck with you. And this person thinking they could fuck with you, and it's a no. Someone wants to reconcile. It's a no. Yeah, you were spiritually guided away from this person, and that's the Judgment. This could be a Pisces or a Leo, Aries, Sag. This person sees that you're taking off. There's divine intervention with this business. Something that you're building. You're about to be a star. You're about to be known all over the world. There's divine blessings being ushered in by your angels. Nobody could touch this. 10 of Pentacles. Yo, y'all about to come up on a bag. I'm telling you, bro. Yes, I can't make this up. Queen of Swords with the 9 of Cups. That's your divine contract. You can be a skilled reader right here. You're somebody who gives divine messages from the spiritual realm. Yeah, 8 of Wands to the world. Yes. You're someone who gives divine messages from the spiritual realm to the earth. And you are a skilled reader, or you're very skilled here with something. And your gifts are heightening right here. And there's an ex that's somewhere heartbroken. Child. You're a world leader, whoever you are, Divine Feminine. I don't know. What's the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Cups? And someone's trying to come back with this offer. This is someone who was slow to come towards you. Yeah, King of Swords. They will not. They will not come towards you. Archangel Michael is here. We got the King of Swords to the Temperance, 8 of Swords. This person's getting wrapped up by the angels. Yeah, they're stuck in illusions thinking they can come towards you. With the 7 of Cups, God is going to wrap their brain and scramble their brain like scrambled eggs. To the point where they're going to be stuck. Yeah, Hangman with the 8 of Swords. They're not coming towards you. Somebody could be facing jail time here. Someone could be going to prison. Somebody could be a part of some sort of scam or scheme, and they're going to jail. So they can't come towards you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Somebody going to be watching you from jail, honey. Yep, the Death. I'm telling you. Somebody here, the angels will not let this person come toward you. It's forbidden. Something is forbidden. And God's seen that you are in your higher power, and he's watching you. Yup, I told you, the Judgment. He's watching you, and he's wrapping up these people trying to come toward you with this nasty energy. Anyone that has bad intentions, I don't care if it's family members, fake ass friends, 3 of Cups. I don't give a fuck who this is. Anybody coming toward you with that hasty ass energy, they're meeting with justice. Yeah. Because someone's only coming toward you because you got world fame. The world, the 9 of Cups with the Justice, Knight of Swords. Someone's only rushing towards you because you're famous. This is giving that Mike Jones effect, y'all. I'm telling you. There was a need for you to pay close attention to your energy with the 7 of Pentacles and reassess who's been playing up in your energy. And with that 7 of Pentacles, you was looking at something real close, and you started realizing that this Knight of Wands has been trying to astral travel, working with people to try to come up in your union. And then as they started rallying and recruiting people, those people became jealous. So everybody, this person went and gobbled. I said gobbled. Maybe he's gobbling balls. Maybe he swing that way. This person went around and started gossiping, is what I meant to say, about you. And the more they gossiped about you, the more other people started looking you up and started trying to look up in your shit. And they all getting whacked. Every single last one of them, especially this fucking Queen of Wands. Who is this? Queen of Wands with the devil and the 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Who is that? You're looking at her too like, who the fuck is that? This could be a family member. 10 of Cups. That's very demonic. Capricorn, Taurus. Someone is like trying to send some sort of monitoring spirit with the devil and the hermit to watch your growth or watch what you're investing in. Nah, bro. All these people are getting stuck. This could be this karmic masculine's bitch too. What's the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, 10 of Wands reverse. These people cannot burden you at all. Sagittarius, it's a wrap. These people cannot burden you. These people cannot block you or anything. It's over with. Okay? King of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Death. Yeah, somebody was working with people to try to put an ending to your connection here. With gossip and lies to try to cause delays. Or they were sending some sort of trickster spirit to burden you. Yeah, they were doing death magic. Someone here, there's an ending here. Like, it's like you drop the burden. You're showing yourself compassion. And you're releasing this burden. It says, I release all shame and forgive myself with compassion. So because you're doing that, it's like this is a dub. They're wasting their time and energy. Nothing is working for these people. You've released the burden of judgment or whatever you released, and you forgave with compassion. So you're just working right now. You're just planting good seeds, waiting on God to intervene here. And you're just going to keep transmuting your energy with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, 3 of Cups. These people, I'm hearing, if you can't beat them, join them. These people want to drop the load because they're realizing that it's not working. Yeah, 7 of Wands. They're blocked. This ex wants to reconcile because they can't attack you spiritually. Something keeps going back on these people. Heartbreak keeps going back to these people. Breakups. They're losing relationships. People, they're going through heart pain because they keep trying to send it to you. Yeah, Page of Cups. But you're in Queen of Swords mode. This fake ass apology is not going to work. Somebody thinks you're gullible, dumb, and naive or some shit. Like, bitch, you gotta be slow, ho. Nobody believes you, bitch. Seriously, like, your fake ass apologies, or your you want to be friends with somebody because you realize you can't really look into their energy like that. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody will ever trust you, bitch. What's the 3 of Cups? This could be a fake ass friend that tried to divination spy, and then now they're going through an ending. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. These are people from the past, honey. Very childish. They procrastinated with this offer and they self-sabotage. 8 of Swords. They were trying to sacrifice you because you denied their offer, and you're sitting as a Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. So no, you're a healer. You're someone who knows how to heal. Empress with the star and the Temperance. You're an Earth angel, and that's something they finna find out about you real quick. What's the 6 of Cups? Scorpio energy. Yeah, these people want to hang out now. Yeah, the King of Wands. I told you, this karmic ass ex from your past. They're dropping this burden and they want to come towards you. They're a Knight of Wands, honey. They're a Knight of Wands. Someone wants to take action towards you. They cannot. Archangel Michael won't let them. This person could be going through some sort of legal issue. It's something about this Queen of Wands that they were with that was trying to slow their money down or whatever this is. And this karmic has gained clarity that this bitch is a witch. And now it's like you're going towards, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, and someone's stalking. This King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. They're stalking you. Oh, wow. Yeah. Everyone's confused how you got this wealth. It's divine luck, honey. It's divine blessings. I believe in luck. I believe in blessings, not luck. This is divine intervention with this wealth here. And all these plots to try to steal something, they realized they had no power. They even went and got more people to attack you, and they still losing. So this King of Wands is like, you know what? Let me drop this burden because we can't get into her energy spiritually. They're all confused. They're all stuck. They're all outside. 7 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles with the 8 of Swords. They're all outside, and you just keep working. You're taking your time. You're relaxing. You're doing everything that you want to do. And they were trying to burden you, and they can't. So now it's like, if we can't beat them, let's join them. No, you ain't joining shit, bitch. What's this King of Wands from your past talking about? Because someone's trying to reconcile with you because they can't beat you. Yeah, They're watching you transmute energy and they're shocked. They can't believe this shit. They're like, what? They're still showing up. They're still going out. They're still celebrating. How? When we did all of this. That's what somebody's saying. They want to know, how are you still celebrating when they did everything to tear you down? How? They can't believe it. The sun, yeah, because you radiate health. And these little liars, like I said, they're getting exposed. 7 of Swords with the sun, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. They're all getting exposed. This could be a heavy air sign in your energy, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. They're getting exposed. Some of them could be sick. They're lying about their status, their health status. That's going to get exposed too. 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Somebody lied about their health. Yeah, because we got the sun, which talks about health. Somebody's lying about their status. Someone's sick and they're lying about it. They're going to get exposed for that. While they're in the midst of all of that, you're over here transmuting energy. You're a skilled reader. You're someone who gives messages, divine messages. And this skill that you got is bringing you to the top. The star with the 6 of Wands. You're about to be known for your gifts. What's the 8 of Pentacles? So as they're ganging up behind your back, trying to read up in your energy, you're working. You're transmuting this energy. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to copy your work. Yeah, that's not even working either. Someone's trying to copy you. This could be an Aquarius. Someone's trying to copy you, or this man is telling this bitch to copy you. Oh, copy Divine Feminine. You know, then she'll be phased out. Yeah, right, bitch. You could never copy this Empress hoe. This bitch goes around and gets copycats that look just like you too. As you keep working and inventing something new, they can't copy your skills, your gifts. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. Someone is trying to send some sort of trickster spirit to see what you're doing so they can copy, so you'll get discouraged. Like I mentioned earlier with that Russian hat, there is bitches that will watch what you do, copy you, and then you go off and make something else. You invent something new. So it's like they don't really understand how you're doing something. So they're trying to conjure up a monitoring spirit to see how you do something. They can't do that because Archangel Michael is over your home. You could work from home. Someone is trying to send a trickster spirit to see what you got, like a monitoring spirit. This shit blocked. 2 of Swords. This shit blocked, bruh. 4 of Cups, the death. Yeah, someone's doing all kinds of magic to try to cause an ending in your connection or in whatever you're building, and it's blocked. So yeah, confirmation. Someone's doing something to a trickster spirit. This King of Wands is coming in with lies, bro. This person, they could be working with a Virgo. That shit blocked too. It's like, it don't matter who they working with, it's blocked. Yeah. 7 of Cups with the 10 of Swords. This karmic is a cheater. This King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy, they're going through a divorce because they cheat. They lie. They say they're going to work, but really and truly they're out there fucking friends and hanging out, smoking weed, doing whatever the fuck they said, and they don't come back with no money. Page of Pentacles. This person procrastinates. That's why they're not getting nowhere. And you're going with your match. You're going with your Emperor. Yeah, the 9 of Cups, the Emperor with the Fool card. Somebody was trying to delay this Emperor's money. Yeah, but it's not working. Hangman with the Justice, Ace of Pentacles. That's not working either. Yeah, someone's obsessed with your person and your life. Your ex. This person says they going to work. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. That's a fucking lie. This person is outside doing readings on you, going to different readers' house, paying readers online, trying to see what you got going on when they telling they bitch they at work. This is a lying ass fool. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Someone's lies. They lie just to watch you. They lie to get information on you. This is a liar. Someone's obsessed with your ass, your ex. Yeah. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Child, bye. You gonna keep doing you. Let them hate, let them watch. They can't see shit in your life. So they're watching you online, mad as hell. Yeah, the world with the Page of Swords. That's all they can do is watch. Your looking ass, bitch. Your looking ass ain't looking for no job, for no real money. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, the High Priestess. They're watching you show up as the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, period. Someone is holding on to you, honey. They're holding on to every word that you're saying. They think you're talking about them. Da-da-da. Well, you are. Because someone's a liar. Someone goes out, someone says they're doing work and they're coming home broke. 2 of Pentacles. Where's the money? You're not at work. You're outside trying to watch this Empress energy, High Priestess, with your raggedy ass friends. They all meet up at this house, this community. They all go to this spot. They go online, they look up readers to look up what you're doing. They copy your work. They're all in cahoots. All of them. And they're all broke. Okay, they're all broke. Trying to bind this high priestess is going to leave you broke, because this divine feminine takes her time and she's coming out wise, healed, and abundant. And while you hoes is sitting back doing magic on this person, you're still watching them get an ace of wands. So what's the point? You're just going to be heartbroken. What's the high priestess with the Knight of Pentacles? This divine feminine moves with strategy. She knows how to move. Like, she don't care about these raggedy assholes. These raggedy assholes don't have her divine wisdom. This divine feminine has divine wisdom, spiritual gifts. Nobody can copy that. No one could copy that. Yeah, 7 of Wands, you bitches is blocked. Like I told you. Learn your place, bitch. 4 of Swords, you can't do no dream magic either. Somebody wants to find out what you got going on, but this love is sacred in your dreams. Sacred dreams. I'm telling you, in the moon, you're protected in your sleep too, FYI. You could have put like salt around your bed or something. You did something, because whatever they try to do to come into your dreams, they were blocked. They didn't know they were going to be blocked. They tried it and they got stuck. Yeah, they got stuck. Now they're meeting with karma. Could be a Pisces or a Libra. Yeah, they got stuck in a portal. Okay, because you're anointed. You have the Holy Spirit. God's anointing you at night when you sleep, because you put salt over your bed, and the demons, they fry when they step around your way. Yeah, these hoes fry, bro. They fried. They're like sizzling. They can't come nowhere near your bed. The salt purifies and keeps witches away. Yeah. Seriously, this man on TikTok even said it. This man on TikTok said he put salt all around his game room. And the girlfriend came home and started freaking out, saying, why is there salt all over the floor? Why is there salt? This bitch was cringing in the corner, screaming. And her man said, so I can enjoy my game. And believe you, trust me, believe me, I couldn't even believe it. This bitch did not go in that room. When I promise you, she did not go in that room. She did not step on that salt, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Even somebody did a commentary on that video, and he said, yeah, it works. It worked. Hey, it worked. You're with a witch. At least he knows he's with a witch. Like, what? Why would you be with a witch? This man put salt all around his game room so he can play his game in peace, so his wife or his girlfriend won't go into the room. He's married to a witch. For the man to put salt around his game room so you can't come in, he know you a witch. He knows you're a witch, and he knows what witches can't handle, and that's salt. Yeah, because you hoes keep coming in the middle of this union, and that moves forward. We have the Chariot, the 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the King to the Queen of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. You're trying to look up into this union, Page of Pentacles, divination spy, to cause a tower. Yeah, that's what these hoes are sending, this union. We got the tower with the 8 of Wands, but you're the one blowing up, not them, because you have divine intelligence. This is bigger than AI. This is bigger than artificial intelligence. You have divine intelligence. Not AI, it's DI, bitch. DI? Yeah, DI. Fuck a AI, I'm a DI, ho. Divine intelligence. Yeah, you hoes is dumbing in the slums. While you relying on this AI that's ran by water, God's gonna come through and flood it out and give this person the Ace of Pentacles out the sky, ho. Yeah, while you hoes is dependent on AI, this divine feminine is on DI. DI timing, divine intelligence. Yeah, divine order, divine timing, everything DI, ho. Not AI, it's DI in this bitch. You hoes is relying on AI, ho. Huh, okay, we gonna see how long that shit lasts, because once the flood hits, ain't no AI, ain't no none of that. You're gonna need divine intelligence to be able to make it to the next level, and you hoes don't got that shit. I'll tell you that. This divine feminine got it. She might be the only one. Her and her angels got it. Her soul tribe got it. Them 144,000 angels, 144,000 angels on earth, they got it. But you hoes don't got it. And that's why you can't attract the divine fortune, because they have spiritual mastery. They have inner clarity. Y'all hoes don't have it. What's the 7 of Wands? These gifts you can't copy. You may be able to copy the trends, the outfits, the hair, the material shit. Yeah, I mean, anybody can go to the store and buy what you buy. But when it comes to this divine intelligence, this divine creation, this divine mind that creates wealth and prosperity, you can't copy that, bitch. You can't. You're gonna be in the 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, trying to find your way into this business that you will not get, ho. Okay, y'all hoes could read. You could read all day, bitch. 5 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles to look into this love. You not getting in, ho. You think you getting in. You ain't getting in this shit here, bitch. What's the Tower? You hoes is blocked. Yeah, look, a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You're blocked. You're trying to look into this divine feminine's life to steal something that never belonged to you in the first place. This could be a karmic ass couple, King to the Queen of Wands. This is a bitch here who got to do spell work to bind a man. Yeah, and your Empress right here blocking this hoe. So it's a karmic couple. So this karmic feminine could know that this karmic masculine wants to reconcile with you. And she keeps trying to do work on you because her person can't stop watching you or something like that. She slowed this man down from coming toward you in the first place. And now that you moved on, he's blaming her. So they're fighting over there. Yeah. This person could be going to court. We got the Justice with the Hierophant. This motherfucker chose a Queen of Wands over the Empress. And now he's realizing that this bitch did spell work. Yeah. Whatever this hoe is sending, this could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries feminine. Whatever this hoe is sending you is blocked. 7 of Wands. Whatever negative energy, whatever she's doing, whatever they're doing is blocked. Whatever burdens they're working behind the scenes to try to send, that shit is as slow as molasses. This shit got chopped and screwed. This bitch sent something with the 8 of Wands and it came through as a Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Not only was it slowed down, but as it was reaching up in your garden, the shit got blocked. The shit got blocked. So what are you talking about? What's the 8 of Wands? You could be seeing 888. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You read this hoe. You read your energy. You have spiritual intelligence. DI. Okay? DI. Look, spiritual mastery, spiritual intelligence, inner clarity, sacred sleep, sovereignty, support system. You have a whole system set up in place. This is like a whole entire system that's protecting you. The door is shut. They have no access. They keep reading into something, but they're not finding out what's going on. High Priestess, you reassess. Heavy Taurus here with the 7 of Pentacles here twice and the Empress. And then we have the Pisces right here. The Sagittarius. You went deep within and you're like, hold up, something don't seem right. And you cleaned something up in your house or you did some sort of home cleanse. You could have did a hair cleanse. You could have did a fast. But whatever this is, it tied up this dark entity. I'll tell you that much. It tied up this dark entity. This dark entity is tied up, like literally. Wow. This is crazy right here. What's the 8 of Swords? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. They were trying to bind you for some sort of money or windfall. The Ace of Pentacles is here twice, y'all. Come on, man. These people are trying to steal your money. It's something about your finances. They got wrapped up trying to steal your money because you have a windfall coming in. There's a need to get out your head and get out of some sort of procrastination because you're going to get what you desire. These people, they're not. And you have to look at something closely and reassess and realize that you were made for greatness. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Someone is trying to bind you for your wealth. That's what I know. So you could be getting a windfall of money or something and someone's trying to send some sort of binding energy to trap in your blessings. They're under judgment for that, okay? And it's going back. Yeah, you're not touching this Queen of Pentacles as well. You're just a jealous, mad, sad hoe, okay? This could be a Libra or a Gemini or a fire sign. Or 2 fire signs in a relationship that's gaining up with people to try to copy your work and mimic your energy. You cannot mimic God's flow. You cannot. The devil cannot copy God's work at all. This is someone who they're constantly inventing. They're constantly creating with the 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Empress. They're always doing something new. You cannot come in between that. This is divine intervention. They work with angels. Temperance with the Empress. You cannot copy that at all. You cannot astral travel. 9 of Wands with the 4 of Swords. Someone is trying to astral travel and they got caught in a portal. They did something on this 1111 portal or this 111 portal. They did something and they got trapped. They could have fed some sort of dark entity to try to steal your wealth. They got trapped. Yeah, they want your fortune. They want your sacral energy to copy. And they got trapped in a portal. And you're still moving forward with the Chariot. Yeah, they got to walk away. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to bind this divine feminine, bro. It's not going to work. What's the this could be a Libra, a Gemini, a fire sign, or this could be a karmic ass couple. Yeah, look, it's a gang of bitches. 5 of Wands trying to go back and forth and compete. They're all getting rejected. They're all getting stuck in a portal. So they use this 111 portal to try to steal an Ace of Pentacles that's coming in from the divine. But God said, this is yours. Divine luck, divine blessings. You were actually meant for this. This is long overdue. It says the universe delights in blessings with the universe delights in blessing me with extraordinary luck and golden opportunities. There's a golden opportunity that's meant for this Empress High Priestess, period. And everybody is trying to fight over this because this man went somewhere to get a reading, and then now everybody that they go to, they're all rallying up to steal this Ace of Pentacles, and they're all getting rejected. Yeah, that's the Ace of Swords. Truth. So whatever somebody's doing to attack you, Divine Feminine, it's blocked. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And that's the truth. It's blocked. You're calling your power back. You're speaking to God, and God hears you clearly. All eyes on you. Yeah, Page of Swords. God is watching. With the higher power and law of attraction, God sees that you are a match for this golden opportunity. God sees that you're doing the work when everyone else is trying to steal. God has his eyes on you. He has the 222 on the timer. He has golden eyes on you. Something about golden eyes. He has golden eyes on you because he sees that you're actually putting in the work, and these hoes is trying to copy, paste, and steal your work. Someone is trying to copy you. They cannot copy you. You are the Empress, Queen of Swords, High Priestess. You are one of a kind. You are somebody who they don't make them like you, is what I'm hearing. They don't make them like you. You're somebody who has divine favor. Divine favor, meaning God favors you. Not everybody is chosen. Not everybody has this divine luck and these divine blessings coming in. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're fighting over someone else's shit. Figure out your own shit. This person is a worker. This person can work to generate wealth. 8 of Pentacles. And then y'all try to copy, and then you laugh about it like you really doing something, and then they come out with something better, and you bitches is mad. 5 of Wands. Because they're still getting this opportunity because they're creative. They know how to create. You don't, bitch. That's why you gotta copy. Yeah, Page of Swords, you gotta watch. Man, y'all some looking assholes. What's the 5 of Wands? Yeah, they're watching you get a fucking victory. 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups with the star. They're watching you be a star. They're watching you get fame. They're watching you get opportunities. They're like, you're getting brand deals. You could be the first reader out here to ever get a brand deal, to ever work with a big brand or something like that. Or you're the first reader to ever get acknowledged. And these people that's been doing it all this time, they don't get it. They're mad. And guess what? That's not your problem. Maybe you do some, maybe you attract the eyes of high investors that want to put you on or something like that. Maybe you the way you speak, the way you deliver messages is so unique that somebody actually sees you as worth their investment. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to invest in whatever this is. They want to put money behind whatever this is. And these bitches is mad. Whatever you do for work, they want to put money behind you. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. This doesn't have to be love. This could be a contract regarding work. Somebody, and God's been watching y'all, man. That's why you're getting something. You haven't been doing what these hoes is doing. That's why they're like, why is she getting, oh, she sold her soul. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, 9 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. You could be seeing 999. Once you released and forgave yourself with compassion, you showed yourself compassion, because the 9 of Cups speaks about self-love, self-care, and the Queen of and the Empress. Okay, you're loving on yourself. You're showing yourself compassion. You're honoring your wisdom, and you're using your wisdom as a way to create. With all the stuff that you've learned, you're taking all that energy and you're turning it into something beautiful. Whether this is a business, a family, a relationship, you're taking all of your lessons and you're making money from it. You could be making an album. You could be writing a book about what you've been through. You could be just speaking your truth with the Queen of Swords, High Priestess. And it's bringing forth this opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, that everybody's fighting for. And you were chosen. They were not. These are some copycat ass hoes. Could be an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Sagittarius. Somebody sees that you're celebrating and they want to copy your work or they want to put money behind this fake ass bitch to mimic your whole swag, and the bitch look like a copycat. And it's coming out, all these bitches, they want to copy your lingo, your style, your swag. They want to dress like you. 9 of Pentacles. Now I'm seeing why I picked that up. They want to dress like you. They want to speak like you. They want to carry your lingo around. They want to act like you. But there's only one you. That's what I'm saying. There's only one. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, it's only you. The only one, the chosen one, the golden one. Yeah. 3 of Wands, you were called on this earth to yeah. Don't let me get on your asshole, okay? No one is touching this divine feminine, period. Divine feminine, you slaying shit. Your emperor ain't even out here yet. He finna be, though. He finna be in this bitch real quick. He like, wait, what? Y'all hoes is still trying to compete with my divine feminine. She is on another level. What's the yeah, everyone's trying to compete with this divine feminine, but you're calling out this cult. You're calling them out for trying to do dream magic and trying to steal from you in the spirit. They're all stuck in a portal for 111, bitch. 10 of swords, 8 of swords. Ho, this could be a Gemini ass bitch, or a Leo, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius. A fire sign feminine is trying to copy you and trying to send some sort of monitoring spirit to attach to your sacral energy. 5 of Pentacles is where you will remain, bitch. What's the 5 of Swords? Jealous assholes. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It's a group of these mob ass bitches. They're all finna get sat down because your blessings are divine. Yeah, they're gonna sit the fuck down. Yeah, they getting their jaw snapped back for talking all that shit. I tell you that much. All that shit on divine feminine's name, ho, you finna eat all that. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords. You hoes is stuck. You hoes is stuck and got played. You hoes got played. Thinking you can come for this person. Yeah. It's a bunch of projection too is what I'm getting. What's the 5 of Swords? Someone's very prideful. They're in their ego when they attack. This could be a Leo. Yeah. And you look, Leo, 6 of Wands. Look at that. Again. These people are too cocky, man. God's finna humble these people, bro. I'm telling you. They swear they're the next big thing. They swear they bigger than what the fuck they is. And they mad because here you come, standing in your power, not paying attention to no competition. You're literally just living in your truth, minding your business, Empress, creating new waves, chilling, you know, being yourself, being funny, being charismatic, but speaking truth at the same time. And these bitches is mad that some sort of big brand wants to collaborate or wants to offer you some sort of opportunity, okay, that you worked for with your creativity. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Empress, High Priestess, Queen of Swords. You work for this. That's why you're being gifted with this opportunity. And it's like somebody wants to make sure you don't get something. Okay. They're trying to blackball you. They can't do that. What's the 5 of Swords with the 6 of Wands? These bitches is jealous, man. Yeah, the death. These bitches got an ego death. Period. 6 of Wands, the strength and the death. They got an ego death. This could be a Scorpio. Somebody got an ego death because they try to copy you. Somebody went and got the same shit like you. They're talking like you. They're trying to do their intro like you. They're trying to use dice like you. They're doing everything like you, but they're not you. And they're going to find out real quick they're not you. You know what I'm saying? Like you had all this time to do some shit, and when you see somebody do it, that's when you want to do it. Why you ain't do this shit before? Why are you doing it now? Someone is very envious. This could be a Scorpio feminine that got an ego death because with all the copying, with all of that, you're still getting whatever this is. Like, damn, why are y'all so pressed about somebody else? Like, that's crazy. This Queen of Cups is gifted as fuck, and y'all are mad. This Empress, this High Priestess energy. What's the death card? Somebody got an ego death real quick when they realize that you're not the one to play with. Yeah, the Lovers. This person is jealous because whoever they date, they ended up smashing and passing. And you're not. You're in a marriage. That's another thing they're jealous about. This could be another reader whose intuition is blocked. This could be a Scorpio that's watching you. They thought because they put more time into something that they were able to take something. No, you're going to get an ego death because you're not humble. You're not humble. You're thinking that, yeah, Ace of Swords, you're not humble. You're thinking that because somebody does something, that you did something longer than somebody, that you have more authority over them. No, God will teach you real quick. That is not how it's going to work. You're going to sit your ass down and you're going to get dissed and dashed and fucked and passed. That's what's going to happen. Because it's not coming to this person. This person got an ego death when they realize they can't fuck with you. This can be a group of people, but somebody started it. It's this ex. They went around, going around, gossiping about you to other readers, and then they all ran with this karmic masculine's story. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, someone at work. They all ran with this karmic story, and they all decided to attack you. 5 of Wands, and now they're all getting sat down. And their money's looking funny. Yeah, nah, bitch. That's what you hoes get for listening to nonsense and actually believing the shit. These are people at work that's trying to throw dirt on your name or trying to say you're into something that you're not into. These bitches is coming up with a plan to lie on you because you're authentic, because you stay to yourself, because you don't need friends, because you're doing this with your family, not your friends, quote unquote. You don't need no fucking friends when they acting like this. Fuck no. Two of Swords. You don't want no friends, honey, because they're watching you, trying to come towards you with a plan. They're trying to act like the Page of Wands, but behind the scenes, they're trying to attack your mental. Knight of Swords with the Nine of Swords. They want to come in and draw a wedge between you and your person. Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, and that's the truth. Yeah, because you behind the Judgment is a Ten of Pentacles and the Sun, and that's what they want. They want this, but they can't have it, bitch. You're in the Five of Pentacles, ho. So whoever these people are that's trying to destiny swap because they feel like you got something and they haven't gotten theirs yet, they're gonna stay meeting with karma. Just leave them alone. Let them be, honey. Let them do whatever they feel like they gotta do. You're getting something because you attracted it with your vitality, with your self-compassion. So let them do whatever they gotta do. Yeah, the Emperor. Let them do whatever they gotta do. They're trying to get your Emperor to fall into temptation, or they want to cause an ending. This is someone online watching you, bro. Someone sees your divine masculine is shutting down this whole cult. It's a death. They had an ego death because your divine masculine comes in your honor. Yeah, you could be a reader. Yeah, there's your divine masculine. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. They're trying to do, there's a reader specifically trying to do magic, the magician, to try to cause confusion. It's a Scorpio, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, the death card. This is a Scorpio feminine or somebody trying to cause doing some sort of altar work on your person with their pictures. Yeah. This bitch is weird. This bitch need to go to the gym, ho. You need to do something. What's the Emperor? Yeah, the Ace of Swords, truth, period. Go sit your ass down. This man got clarity. You ain't confusing this man. He knows who his Empress is, bitch. You're trying to confuse this man so this karma can go back. And this person embodies Archangel Michael. This Emperor is the King of Swords, you dumb motherfucker. Y'all keep trying to plan something and waiting and waiting. You're going to be waiting so long, you're going to have to walk away. These plans, Two of Wands, you're going to have to walk away, Eight of Cups. Because whatever you're waiting for, Three of Wands, Hangman, you're going to be waiting till you old. Yeah, because it's going back. You're going through the breakups. You get cheated on. You get fucked and dashed. You are projecting on someone because you're not worthy of love. Because you're a slut. You're a slut bucket. That's why you don't have an Emperor, bitch. Tower. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're a slut. That's why you don't have nothing. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The fuck? You think these slut tricks is going to win you a prize, bitch? Your Jezebel demon ass is going to be stuck with no man, because every man you get with, you're going to think they have no knowledge. You're going to think they're this. You're going to think everything but the truth, because you don't have spiritual intelligence. You don't have that DI, divine intelligence. You want an AI. You want to build a boy, build a man. What's the Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor, Ace of Swords? So your divine masculine has clarity on who's in your energy, and your divine masculine is putting a death to the nonsense. Yeah, Hierophant. I told you. God has been watching this group. They're all under investigation, and this divine masculine works with God. So I don't know what y'all think y'all playing with, but y'all gonna learn real quick that this ain't what you want. This is a divine union you was looking into, bitch. And y'all don't even know what divine unions even look like, so you gotta see. You gotta look. Okay, look and find out, bitch. Go look and see what you gonna see. Because what's gonna happen is all you bitches is gonna see nothing but wealth and prosperity, and you can't even come near it. Seven of Cups. Look, they're trying to do magic on this man to block this man's intuition. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. It's a Scorpio. Someone online. This could be a karmic feminine. They're trying to look and pay. They're paying other people to see into your kid's life, your kid's future. Then they go online and they try to bully you and say you're not in a real situation. Who gives a fuck what these bitches say? Where are they man at? You cannot take advice from someone who does not have a man. Where your man at? I don't see you with no man for you to be talking about marriage and all that. Where is your marriage? A lot of these bitches don't have shit that they're talking about. You need to pay attention to who you're listening to at this point. Because a lot of these bitches that's talking that shit, they don't got what they're talking about. Five of Pentacles, they don't got it. And I'm not downing anybody who is not married or who hasn't been married. I'm talking specifically about people who have not experienced what marriage is, and they're trying to talk to you as if they've been married. That is very weird. It's like, how can you take advice from someone who does not know how to eclipse out certain shit? to make them free. These people don't know how to eclipse out certain thoughts. Lack mindset. These people are still stuck, and you've eclipsed out lack mindset, poverty. You speak to yourself different. You treat yourself different. You're actually living in divine intelligence, in divine authority. And these people, they have not even known how to use the elements that God has created to protect them and to manifest wealth. They have not tapped into that frequency yet. And you have, because with yin and yang, that's eclipsed energy. They're blocked. This shit has been eclipsed out. They can't get into your wealth, your prosperity, your divine intelligence, your success. They can't look into it. They're getting eclipsed out of the energy. I don't know if there's an eclipse coming soon, but I've been picking up on this eclipse energy for a while now, for the past couple days. Yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy here. Like, what is happening? Somebody here is weird, bro. You're getting married. I'm hearing, meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, girl. You might as well do it. You're about to get married. And some of y'all are already married. Like, come on, man. Queen of Pentacles. You're going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles. This divine masculine knows who you are. They want to marry you, or you're already married. They were trying to bring a death to your marriage, and they got an ego death thinking they can do this shit. It was all out of jealousy. God sees you, honey. Yeah. The fuck? These people is crazy. God is protecting you, seriously. And he's the one bringing in this offer, this new opportunity, this plaque, this ace. Whatever this is, you deserve it. High Priestess to the Hierophant. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You're staying adaptable. Okay, you're paying attention. You're changing your energy. You're staying adaptable to business. You're learning about money, finances. You're balancing your finances. When you get this wealth, you're not going to blow it. You're going to help people. Six of Pentacles. You're going to invest. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to make more money. Your money makes money. Somebody just needed to give you an opportunity and it's stuck. You don't waste money. You don't blow money. You know how to balance out your finances. You're good. Trust me. Yeah, and these bitches are stuck behind this energy trying to think they can see into something, and they get blinded by the sun. They deceive themselves thinking they can look into your energy, and they get blinded. Two of Swords with the sun. It's eclipsed out, ho. You hoes can't see. Y'all are not really readers for real. Y'all are doing this for fame and all this other shit with the Six of Wands and the Death. You're not really doing it to bring change to people. You're trying to work with this agenda with the devil. You hoes can't really see, and this divine feminine can see through you, bitch. Y'all hoes is see-through, and you're mad because she's calling out your wicked little plans, and she got a real man by her side that's actually this is a real divine union. Four of Wands, they're trying to lie and say you're not in a divine union when you're the Empress to the Empress coming out, as the High Priestess to the Hierophant coming out. But they're trying to confuse the messages because they want to steal your shine, because this man is leading these bitches to hell. Yeah, they're trying to siphon energy from you. Yeah, because they know you're the real Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, the Tower with the Ten of Pentacles, the Judgment. This is divine intervention. This is God blowing the Ten of Pentacles. Yo, y'all been, yo, bro. When I tell y'all finna be rich as fuck, bro, I don't think you understand. What's the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, the Hangman. You have to see something from a different perspective. And it's that by showing yourself compassion and releasing shame and forgiving yourself and honoring your wisdom and your strength, you've gained from this situation a lot of wisdom. You've gained. You did not lose. The only people that's losing are these people trying to get up in your energy. Okay, what's the Hangman? They were trying to sacrifice this divine feminine, and they got an ego death. Yeah, the Magician. The Hangman with the Death. It was a group of people trying to sacrifice you. They wanted you stuck outside. They were doing money magic. And whatever business that you're starting, this is something that God himself told you to do. Yeah, Page of Swords. Now they're stuck in heartbreak. They're stuck in the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, while you're free. They're stuck in a portal, honey. They didn't know how God really favors you for real. Favor ain't fair. All right, God was watching these people and what they were doing. Give me more on this Page of Swords. We got Pisces, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Cups reversed. People in your family. Yeah, that's watching you break a curse. You're breaking generational curses here. This talks about dysfunction, disharmony. These people are watching from fake family dynamics. Whoever this King of Wands is, Five of Wands, they're all unhappy in their life. They all don't have, they're never going to have this, okay? There's a lot of dysfunction. There's a lot of faking people. They're faking their happiness. They're not in real divine unions. And God's going to expose that. You're in the Ten of Pentacles. They are not. Okay, yeah, this is what you're moving into. The Chariot with the Ten of Pentacles. And this is what you're moving away from. Fake ass family members. People gossiping. Family secrets coming to the surface. For a lot of you, you're going to realize that your own family wanted to sacrifice you. Because they didn't want you doing better than them. Yeah, there's going to be an illumination. And you're going to eclipse these family members out your energy. I keep getting the sun to the moon. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. Yeah, it's something you're realizing about family. You're watching. And you could be speaking up about this as well. That someone in your family tried to sacrifice your fertility. And your divine masculine could know about this as well. And you're calling this shit out. For others of you, your ex is going through family trouble. I'm hearing court, custody court. Something about children is significant. They're losing their stability and their kids. Someone could be losing their children here to the system. Damn. It's a bunch of shit going on. Yeah, they're under judgment. That's why. These family members, they're under judgment. Yeah, because they wanted to steal your sacral energy. Ace of Wands. They were trying to attack your creations. And now God is blowing the horn on you bitches for trying to come for this union. You were trying to block the intuition of this King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Scorpio masculine, and you got caught. Yeah, this secret is coming out. Whatever secret you bitches got is coming out. Y'all were trying to hold money from this person, secrets about money, all this shit is getting exposed. Gossiping, lying, spreading lies. Yeah, what's the Ace of Wands? And someone is watching you from a Ten of Cups reverse and they're stuck. They're stuck in this family dynamic. Yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, they're mad. They want to come back and apologize and save face because they're going broke. That don't got shit to do with you. Yeah, somebody wanted you to get your children taken away. Somebody was trying to push this on you. This could be a Libra. They're going back. It's going back. Somebody could be coming towards you trying to save face. This could be a Pisces in your family with the Hangman, Ten of Cups reverse, Page of Cups. Somebody here is a trickster. They like to do magic on you. This could be a sister, a family member, as well as people at work. They can do whatever. You've already figured out what the deal is. And God is blowing the horns. There's going to be a huge volcano or something that's going to come down. And the sky is going to split, honey. You're going to see God, honey. Keep it up. Keep it up. A lot of y'all finna meet y'all maker out here. I'm telling you. You think you coming for somebody's life force or whatever, these family members, these fake ass co-workers, whoever you bitches are trying to copy divine feminine, the sky will split open, bitch. Yeah, the world. It's a wrap. Justice, divine order, law and order is coming down. There's also a baby coming in too. They were trying to block this child. Okay. What's the Six of Wands, honey? Let them do whatever they got to do. Yeah, look, Five of Pentacles. They all going broke. These are people faking their happiness. They try to portray to the public. This could be a Taurus. They try to portray like they rich or some shit. They don't got shit. They're sick. Someone here is ill. This could be someone that was competing with you at work. You gonna see this whole too. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, this is sick. Yeah, they're under judgment. They getting hit with that plague. A lot of people. This could be people in the public eye that's under judgment here. They're going to be seeing that there's a truth coming out about somebody in the public eye. Someone's going to have AIDS, or someone was lying about their health status, and this coming out. So people can know to not listen to these false prophets that's going around trying to make people sick. This is all fake. This sickness going around, flu, all this shit is man-made, okay? To depopulate. Yeah. They want to take people off the earth so that less money they pay. Okay, whatever. God's coming in and you're going to see who really going to pay. It's a lot of these famous motherfuckers that's evil, that's trying to steal to get to the top. They're going to pay. Okay. What's the judgment for them? They're going to be sick. That's the judgment. They're going to start getting hit with leprosy and all types of shit. They already have a leprosy warning in Florida. Bitches is going to be turning into fucking armadillos. Okay. Yup, the Chariot, and you're moving right out of that shit. Okay, you got a victory. Cancer energy, huh? You got a victory. You're moving out of any kind of lack mindsets. Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever this Scorpio is that tried to compete with you or try to steal from you, honey. Okay. We got the 7 of Cups with the Tower and the Queen of Cups. This is a Scorpio that was doing this to this Divine Feminine. This Empress energy. Okay. What's the Chariot? You're moving right up out of this. And they're under judgment. Someone is going to get fucked up for real. Yeah, 5 of Swords because they're jealous. Let's talk about you hoes and where y'all at for real. You're jealous and you're in poverty. You try to show up to the world like you're some sort of celebrity, but in the heavens, you're not shit. People walk away from you. People don't fuck with you because they know you're jealous. Yeah, and you try to hide it like you're not. And then you attack this person behind the moon. You do breakup spells on this person. If this is a Cancer, you can't even see this person. You deceive yourself thinking you can do this magic and you end up looking stupid because they're still with a person years and years and years and years later. You keep saying, oh, there's going to be a breakup. There's going to be a breakup. There's going to be a breakup. This ain't a real love. And they're still together. They're still together making money. Bank on you, bitch. Where your man at? Oh, I weird ass hoe. This could be an Aquarius. Jealous ass bitch. What's the 5 of Swords? Yeah, look, they do magic. I told you, out of jealousy. Magician. And this could be someone at work. 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. This is a Scorpio. They gonna lose whatever this is. This battle, bitch. You gonna lose this shithole. You gonna get exposed for who you really are. The Sun, the Tower, the 7 of Cups for a dark ass witch that loses every time. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win this war, ho. You're washed up. You're used up. Okay, what's the Magician here? Y'all bitches is weird. Yeah, the Fool card. Yeah, you're free. Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're with your person. These people they don't know nothing about love, honey. Because if they really knew, they would have it. Why don't you have it? Oh, because you feel better by yourself? Okay, well, you're the 9 of Pentacles. You're not the Empress yet. You're not the Queen of Pentacles yet. You're the 9 of Pentacles. Be satisfied first with being single. Then you can call yourself the Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Until you get married, you are not these things. You are false prophesizing. Why can't you be okay with being in the 9 of Pentacles? Why does everybody want to be the Empress right away? That takes time and self-understanding to build to that level. Divine Feminine is married. She has a family. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. And she's a boss. Emperor energy. You're not there yet, and that's okay. Just wait your turn. This person faced her shadow off camera. So y'all bitches that's just now facing your shadow on camera, people are watching you facing your shadow. This Divine Feminine did this in private. So when she pops out, she's already where she needs to be. That's why something is speeding up for this person. They already did the work off camera. Just because you decided to do it on 3D does not mean that speeds up your process. You still have to go through the battles and you still have to fight like this Divine Feminine did. She already fought the battles that you bitches are just running up on. That's what I'm saying. This person is already ascended in such a way they're already at the door to receive their divine blessings. They have inner clarity with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. A lot of you do not have that yet. You're still chasing Knight of Wands. You're still running behind dick. You're still fighting over dick. This Divine Feminine don't gotta fight over no dick, bro. Damn, bro. Y'all hoes is still scraping and yo, man, listen. 4 of Pentacles, bro. Someone's holding a grudge because you're farther than them. And this could be people at work, family members. They all mad because you're moving forward. They trying to hold you back. Yeah, no, she can't have love yet. I didn't have love. I'm older. No, it doesn't matter about your age. It's your mental. And a lot of you bitches mental don't match with your age. So you're not getting this divine blessing. God sees this person. God has a star over this Empress's head, bro. And just because you're a Taurus, that don't make you an Empress. It's your character. And from the looks of it, a lot of y'all bitches' character is sickness. You lie about your health status and you claim you're an Empress. You are not. You lie about fucking on your friend's man. You fucked your friend's man. You are not a fucking Empress, bitch. If you're doing shit like that, you're a copycat. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. The fuck? Y'all hoes be acting one way online, and when the camera turn off, y'all some dirty, stink, grimy ass bitches. And you wondering why people are coming in shooting past you, because offline they're the same person they are online. They're not fake. Okay, they're not fake. What's the 6 of Pentacles? Oh gosh, someone's trying to do money magic because they're mad you're moving faster than them or some dumb shit like that. Or you got some sort of brand deal. Yeah, the justice. They're paying karma. That's all they got to pay. Court fees because they're going to court for something else. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, their money is going to be fucked up. Whoever this Queen of Cups is. This Scorpio, this bitch is so obsessed with you. This could be a family member, a co-worker. What the fuck? They're paying karma. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. And whatever they're doing, it's not going nowhere. The minute they send this magic out, Virgo energy, this could be a Virgo with the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and Aquarius here heavy. Someone's trying to copy you. And as they try to copy you, they get slowed down. And by the time they reach you, they with karma. They chilling with karma. Karma's like, where you going, little motherfucker? Where you think you going? You ain't going nowhere near this divine feminine's chariot. That's what happens every time. Every fucking time. Every time they think their divination spine into this love, they wake up in a 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. It's a Virgo or an Aquarius or a Gemini. We got Libra out here. These bitches is soft, man. These bitches is soft as fuck in the spirit. They don't got no divine favor. Look, Scorpio. All the illusions they cause, look at them now, paying karma. Look at them paying karma. Look at all these secrets coming to fruition. They're all paying karma. Because they're hiding in this energy as if they're divine and they are not. Yeah, look, 3 of Swords. There's a breakup. They're going through heartbreak. They're paying karma. Somebody here could have drugged somebody. They're going to jail for that. Okay, someone here put something in someone's drugs. Fentanyl is what I'm hearing. And it caused some sort of heart attack. Yeah, the devil. I cannot make this shit up, bro. And then they're trying to send this to your shit. Get the fuck out of here. 9 of Swords fell out. Look at how they look now. Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus. They all looking stupid as fuck. Somebody's worried about the truth coming out in court about what they're passing around, 6 of Pentacles, or what they're doing to confuse people. They're breaking up families because they're spreading diseases. Yeah, this person's going down. And they're going to go to jail for attempted murder or something because they knew they had something, 9 of Swords, and they acting like they didn't know, 7 of Cups. Somebody here is spreading sicknesses. They're going to go to jail for that shit. Yeah, 8 of Swords. I cannot make this up. Your ass is going to jail for spreading diseases, bitch. Period. Whoever this nasty bitch is, she's going to jail for coming for this union in the 3D. You was in the 5D being all criminal, acting all weird. Well, in the 5D, you're going to jail. The Hermit. Yup. Yup. Worry about that, bitch. Worry about yourself. Stop trying to steal from people. Self-compassion, ho. And maybe you'll get somewhere in life. Wow, what's the 8 of Swords? Someone's going through it mentally, though. I'll tell you that much. Someone's going through a mental entrapment. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone's trying to pay karma for trying to causing a breakup and try to slow this man's money down and keep somebody in their head. Somebody thought they had somebody wrapped around their finger and that shit got smacked up. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody was paying somebody. 6 of Pentacles, clarifying the 6 of Pentacles to do this magic on this man. And it got slowed and they met with karma. Now they're going to jail. They got to pay court fees out the ass and all this other shit. Yeah, Ace of Cups. That shit flipped out my hand like it was going in the reverse and it came out upright. They were attacking this love. Ace of Cups. They were feeding dark entities to attach to this love thing. Yeah, to keep this man blurred vision about this divine feminine. But this divine masculine is in the Ace of Swords. They've been enlightened with the sun. This devil. Yeah, I'm telling you, this fucking devil is getting exposed. Yeah, y'all hoes gonna learn about God today. And in that movie, David, Saul was the ultimate king, but David slayed the giant. So people started paying more attention to David, and David started restoring the faith in the people, and Saul got jealous, and Saul wanted to kill David because Saul started getting greedy. Saul wanted everything. Mind you, Saul was in this position way before David was. David looked up to Saul, but Saul got cocky. When he saw that David restored the faith and everybody in the village, Saul wanted to go and destruct other villages around it. And God seen that Saul was using his gifts and his fame to steal and be greedy. So God snatched his anointing from him and gave it to David. And Saul got mad at David. This is the same thing here. God sees that a lot of these people in these high positions, they're greedy, 9 of Cups. They want everything for themselves. They don't want to share. They want to go around and cause destruction in people's lives, send trickster spirits, do black magic on people. And here you go being David slaying the giant. You're slaying the giant by speaking up, using your divine authority and your divine intelligence, which is the beast is AI, okay? And you're using divine intelligence to break these people out of this matrix. And these people want to go to war with you because you're in this David energy and you're slaying this dark entity. You're slaying it. What's the Ace of Cups? And these bitches is all in Saul energy trying to hex and monitor your situation. And now they're all in the Ten of Swords because this King of Pentacles works close with God, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Emperor energy, and this person is working with God to block this hate, this nasty migraine, this nasty, I said migraine. So somebody could be trying to give somebody a migraine. Yeah, because now I'm looking at this card. Yeah, someone's trying to unlock some sort of secret wisdom or secret knowledge that you hold, Divine Masculine, and they're paying karma. Ace of Cups, you got new love, and it's this Queen of Pentacles. You're married. You're going to get married to this person. There's been a lot of people trying to attack your marriage. Wow, and as soon as I say that, Two of Cups, Cancer energy. You're going to marry this person. There has been people trying to get in your relationship, get in your head from this marriage. Two of Swords, they're trying to block it. Family members, co-workers, everyone has been trying to block it. Doing a lot of magic on this Divine Feminine. Beauty magic, money magic, sacral chakra magic, solar plexus chakra magic. They've been doing the most, and God's been watching all of it. Higher power. And God is giving you energy. He's giving you health. He's giving you wealth. And yeah, they can't see into this love, baby. It's over with. This is all going back because they're going to have to walk away because whatever's in this fortune, this wheel of fortune is hidden. I'm seeing like a big, huge wheel with eyes and gold all over it. They're getting burned by this wheel that keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. They're trying to do magic to cause a breakup in this union. Yeah, the Tower. They wanted to cause a tower. You have new love. This Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles was divinely guided. What's the closing messages here? There's a blow up here. Somebody here, yeah, something is going back. Yeah, we got the Hierophant and the Sun and the, yeah, this devil is getting exposed. This dark entity that they were trying to send to this man to get him to be confused. This is a dark spirit. It's getting exposed. Yeah, we got the Sun and it's going back. So this King of Cups is a spirit guide that's pushing the wheel back. They deceive themselves thinking they can bring you this dark energy. Yeah, they're going to be rejected, Four of Cups, because you're being spiritually guided. Six of Swords, Divine Masculine, out of the way of this illusion. They're going to have to walk away. Once you walked away and gave it to God and learned from your lessons and made the decision to heal your inner child, now you can move forward. Yeah. Two of Wands with the Page of Cups. Your children could be traveling closer to you. Yep, we got the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Yep. So somebody was spying into your connection, and now you and your person are going to bring wealth, period. Queen of Cups with the Page of Wands, Page of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a father here that's getting custody of their children. There is something in court coming out about a child. They could have been trying to get this man's kids taken away, but this man is going to get his children. Okay, that's what I'm getting. For others of you, these karmic assholes, they're getting their kids taken away and they're going to jail for spreading diseases. People in your family are getting exposed for wanting to see you in lack, and you're going to be able to move on beautifully in this connection. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. There's a celebration. There's a graduation. God sees you. He heard you, and he appreciates you for staying diligent through all the adversity. That's what God wants you to know here. So please don't give up on your goals. Keep working towards what you're building and allow God to move through you. Yeah, because you guys are overcoming because you believe in the magic of God, honey. You believe that God has the ability to bring miracles. This dark ass magic is staying with they raggedy ass. Yeah, they collaborated with people and you're still overcoming all of the adversity. Let's get some advice. What's the forecast for these weak ass bitches? Yeah, unspoken words. They're sitting back quiet as fuck. Okay? Crickets, bitch. You can't hear shit. This person is relocating. All right, they got fertile abundance wherever they going, and you ain't stopping shit. You hoes is mad because you betrayed somebody's trust. Now you're getting communication, and it's a misunderstanding because they're jealous of your health. They can't come in and be friends with you to steal your health. Somebody wants to come in and like put death on you, put sickness on you. These bitches got hit with that leprosy, that plague, honey. That's what I'm getting. If they don't stop, yeah, look, distant journey. Some of y'all are being called to move. Move away from a place that's cursed. There is a place that's cursed And God is going to need you to move from this place. What's distant journey? Yeah, look, helping hand. God is going to help you. He's going to help you move. And then you're going to move to somewhere where there's good weather. The weather could be beautiful where you are. These bitches are going to be stuck, set back in an unfortunate loss, holding resentment. We got setback, unfortunate loss, and resentment. These bitches resent you. They resent you because they're stalking you with the devil, and they got exposed. A Virgo and a Capricorn. They were stalking you, and a Taurus too. It's a group. It's a group that was stalking you. And then you got people in your family. So between all of that, you about to be, woo, look, miraculous luck. It says, fate smiles upon you, aligning the stars to open path for unexpected fortune. This moment is a gift, a reminder that even in the darkest times, the universe can still send sudden blessings. Wow. Do you not see that's lining up with divine luck and the star and the Empress? 7 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Then we have feeling lost. Now they're feeling lost because whatever they did to try to steal from you, it's not working. Whatever they did to try to copy you, it's still not working because you're somebody who has divine intelligence. You create with God. So nobody can copy you. They can mimic. They can, just like when Pharaoh was having that meeting with Moses, and Moses was showing God's works and divine works. They tried to mimic what God was showing Moses and the land. He was trying to, when he turned the water red, they try to get food dye and put in the water and say, you see, we can do it too. When God turned the sticks into snakes, they were able to do it with their magic and potions. They try to mimic every type of miracle that Moses was showing the people that God can do. And now it's come to a point they can't split the sea. They can't do what you do, collective. That's what I'm saying. You have a great vision and God is giving you a second chance. And the only reason why it was delayed is because you were around people that had malicious intentions. And as you're forgiving yourself and with compassion, giving yourself compassion and honoring your wisdom, you're going to get blessed. Yeah, these people are mad. The manipulation didn't work. Wow, we have argument and manipulation. This King of Wands, Knight of Wands, they're calling these readers, they're mad. They spent all this money on this magic and you've ascended to your higher self. We got higher self, manipulation, and argument. 5 of Wands, these people are arguing with this cult because they were unable to sacrifice you or bring loss to you at all. Yeah. They're feeling lost because you have a helping hand. There's unspoken words here. Yeah, you got a great vision. They're going through a power struggle. This person tried to come in with an offer, but it says not all offer come freely. Some carry invisible strings. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands with the Empress, High Priestess, and the Star. There's a need to really reassess. Anyone coming back from your past, you need to really slow down and look at something for what it is. For others of you, these are new faces that you need to be aware of. These are people who are coming towards you, but they were working with your ex behind the scenes. You may not know these people, but they know you. Once you cut ties with one, you cut ties with them all. Fear of change, cutting ties, facing shadows. So you had to cut ties with people and go within and really understand what was happening. And when you did, you cut ties and you gained a revelation, and now you can celebrate because there's been a major shift. That's where the luck is rolling in. That's where the blessings is rolling in. The blessings are rolling in because you realize who was putting this devil on your crop, who was putting this devil on your investments. Yeah, veil of protection. These people were not protected with veil of protection in the reverse. They had no protection. Your plan is higher than theirs. These people are not protected. Whoever's attacking you, whether it's through gossip, whether it's through manipulation, whether it's through whatever, they have no protection at all. God does not care for these people. Yeah, God has closed the door on these people. They have no protection out here. So when anything happens, they're stuck. They're going to be hurt. They're going to be stuck. God is not protecting these people that was projecting fear. You've outgrown once. It says you've outgrown what once was. No matter how much you try, you cannot return to what no longer aligns, meant for the version of you that you're becoming. Exactly. And you did. These people are not protected. Look, they got painful memories now. They got painful memories. Whoever was coming for you, they're not They're not protected, man. I don't know who needs to hear this. Yeah, because you're limitless. They didn't know that about you. Your wisdom, your knowledge, it doesn't come from these dark ass demons. You don't got nobody writing your music or writing for you or writing whatever you're creating. You're coming up with this on your own. You're limitless. They don't know that about you. They finna find out. Yeah, they took an unfortunate loss coming for you, bruh. These people are out here losing, bro. You're irreplaceable. Yeah, fertile abundance. They wanted you to lose a child, your family. They were doing magic on your fertility. They didn't want you to have this baby. And you, boom, revelation. You just realized this. You could be realizing this now in this reading. These bitches was warned by the beast to not go down these roads. You're very protected in the spiritual realm. They were warned. They said, this beast told these people, listen, if you go down this path, it's going to be dark from this point. This person is the master of their destiny. They have high protection in the spirit world. You are Colombiana, Angelina Jolie. You're all of that in the spiritual realm. You are literally an assassin. Yeah. And these karmic ties are your family. Yeah. They're your family. They didn't want you to have this child. They wanted you to lose this baby. They were doing magic. They were putting something in your food to get you to lose this baby. And then they wanted you in isolation. It says you put up walls, but your fortress may be turning into a cage. The more you withdraw, the harder it becomes to return. Do what you truly want. Solitude, or are you afraid of what connection it might bring? They wanted you afraid to meet people, to connect with people, to network. They wanted to keep you in isolation after they made you lose this child. Yeah, they wanted you stuck in anxiety, carrying heavy burdens. 1444 on the timer. They wanted you stuck and trapped. They wanted you going through bad weather. Nah. What's the Six of Wands with the Six of Pentacles? 2026 is your year. Resentment flipped out in the reverse again. You don't hold no resentment. Again, you forgave yourself with compassion. And you learn from these lessons. So it's like, yeah, there's no bad weather where you at. Bad weather in the reverse. Psh, resentment in the reverse. You don't hold resentment. You just know how to cut somebody out and keep it going. Okay, you know how to speak truth and keep it moving. It may not be what you want to hear, but you have a great vision. And you know by going down this path of being limitless, you can't hold grudges. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. So you're going to release these people and leave them where they at. You don't got to talk to these people. You forgive them, but you don't got to talk to them. So as you're moving into this great vision, now that you release resentment because you realize it was just a bad storm in your life every time you held a grudge against somebody. So you released it. You let it go. Now you can step into, look, great vision, recognition. I cannot make this up. 1333. Now that you released this and you showed yourself compassion, now you can separate the real from the fake because now you're finding your place. We have great vision and recognition. The world is taking notice of what you bring to the table. Exactly. You're getting recognized. And these people that betrayed your trust, they can't bring no bad weather to you no matter how much they're mad. They can't bring you nothing. You're still celebrating, popping champagne, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody can force nothing to happen at all. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Gaining an influence came out again. Y'all, this is coming out in every reading. Every time I use this deck, it's bound to come out. The Six of Wands with the star. And then we have recognition. That's what you're about to be. You're about to be known. And this is a part of your divine blessings because you cut ties. You walked away from people, places, and things that didn't serve you. And you listened to God. Six of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, family tree. These people betrayed your trust. These family members, they wanted you set back, stuck in anxiety and isolation. They wanted the fact that they took this child away from you. They wanted you to go through a miscarriage. Somebody poisoned somebody, bro, to set them back. But God is giving them a second chance. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that if this happened to you. Trigger warning. But your family members were a part of this as well. And that same spirit that was in them went into your coworkers, went into your ex. But now this dark spirit is getting exposed. This devil energy, this monitoring spirit that has been hovering over your bloodline, they're getting exposed now. And now you're the one that's going to break the generational curse of this lack, dirty, stink spirit that's traveling into people to attack you. And your person is here to put the light on it as well. I'm going to get you guys one more card. It's time to rewire your thinking. What's the last message for the collective? Yeah, it says backtracking. Wow. Then it says internal time code. So there's a need to not backtrack here, because your family members are a part of this magic, and you're going to have to stand in your authority with your family. It says simple but powerful tool for communication. Backtracking involves repeating or summarizing key points to ensure that you and your conversation partner are on the same page. Taking the time to backtrack can prevent miscommunication and build a stronger rapport. So if you're in your connection, right, and y'all are in a relationship, when you guys are backtracking when it comes to speaking about things and having clarity on things with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, this is you and your person having honest conversation, Seven of Pentacles, and you're backtracking where you think you might have miscommunicated and you're clearing up communications. These people wanted miscommunication to cause a wedge between you and your person. And these are people that have also backtracked in life, thinking that they can fuck with you after they got smacked up with a tower the first, second, third time. These are family members backtracking, thinking they can fuck with you when they tried to and they lost everything. People are backtracking, thinking they can do something that was already stoned out for y'all. Y'all come down this way, you gonna get smacked. Now, anyone sending any magic to any kind of relationship, whether this is business, whether this is your husband, your children, they want miscommunication to cause a wedge in between your connection. But when you backtrack within the conversation and you say, no, I meant this and you thought I meant this, and the person is going to be like, oh, that's not my intentions. Let me reassure you that this is what I meant. You clear up communications. Yeah. Somebody does not want you. Look at how that card is flipping. Somebody does not want you to clear up miscommunication. Somebody wants you to be misunderstood. Somebody wants misunderstanding to be a reason why something is not going through. But by the grace of God, honey, the grace of God, he is here to show you what's real and what's fake. All right. This is crazy. Blasphemy. Yeah, they wanted blasphemy and illusions to be a part of your new beginning, and God said, not on my watch. Yeah, you're breaking curses in this family tree, and you're not going towards no bad weather. So wherever you're moving to, there's going to be good weather. I'm hearing all 4 seasons, so you might experience the winter, the cold, the fall. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel is here. Wealth. Archangel Gabriel is protecting your wealth right here. What else? Yeah, they can't copy your anointing. Again, there is someone trying to copy you. This is a business rival here. Someone is trying to copy you. Archangel Gabriel is bringing in this wealth himself. Yeah, we have wealth. They can't copy. They want to copy your anointing to steal your wealth. They cannot. 8 of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles. This is someone that's sending a monitoring spirit with the Hermit and the Devil to watch you. But this monitoring spirit got exposed, and everybody's seeing that they're trying to copy you because they're trying to manipulate the messages as if you're in a karmic connection and they're the ones who don't have one at all. This is a community of people. Yeah, we have Archangel Haniel. You're buying a new home with your soulmate. We got new home, wealth, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Haniel, soulmate. The enemy can't handle these backfires. Psalm 23, cult, organized crime. This is what I'm saying, bro. This was a cult that was attacking y'all. They were attacking your wealth, and they were doing root magic with this new home here. You could have recently bought a new home with your soulmate. They were attacking that. This was a cult and organized crime that was attacking your spiritual anointing. But God said you cannot copy what God has already given you. It says you know the difference between support and surveillance. So these people in your energy were trying to get into your business to surveillance your marriage. These are people in your family. They were keeping a close eye on what you and your person were building. Yeah, divine masculine. Their time is up in your energy. Yeah, they were attacking this divine masculine's mental to make this man not know who you are. But this man with the Emperor Ace of Swords knows exactly who you are. And here is Archangel Michael letting it be known. The Temperance with this King of Swords. We got water sign. You're running victory laps. Yeah, so you could be a water sign. You're running victory laps here. Psalms 91 you read on these hoes. Yeah, something about salt protection. Yeah, it says you're full of love and peace, but you're prepared for war. So y'all are protected here. This was your reading, collective. Let me know how this resonated. Also hit that notification bell so you're notified when I drop. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. Bye, y'all.
Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really want no static. Pipe down, just pipe down. Pipe down. You steady talking mess, but get shook when I'm around. Just pipe down, pipe down. They hate to see me shining, but I'm blinded. Pipe down, just pipe down, pipe down. They woke up the beast, now they screaming pipe down. Demon has been slayed, ho. I am the original. Never had to copy paste. Take my time, it's not a race. I am the real grace. Y'all bitches a disgrace. Y'all be trying to save face. Energy can't be erased. I can sense a snake from a mile away. My third eye don't lie. Ain't putting in work, but want a piece of the pie. Eye for an eye, y'all hoes drop like flies. Mask peeling off, yeah, you living in